escape. Ramon Fernandez comes up with a winning basket. That is the one. Yes! Sambo numbers in heavy traffic. He puts it out. They open again. Yes, sir. Albuquerque Ramon. Sumabay ka pa. Jesse Baran. May kasama bang foul. Breaks the rules. Kenny Williams.
Yes, shot. What a shot. An amazing shot by J.J. Helterbeck.
It doesn't get any better than this.
What a play.
Show off that body you got the damn flow so hot. You working that, you talking that, you looking at like a clock. Ain't nobody do it like I do it. When I do it, dog, I do it. Break it down, put your back into it. Man, y'all ain't ready for the shit I'm doing. Get up, you talking that, you looking at like a clock.
Break it down. Ang sabi nila, no? Break it down. That many of the voices you heard at the top in our OBB or our opening billboard emanated from this venue, right in the heart of Cubao, Quezon City, refurbished, and of course made more 21st century, if we may call it that, but it is still, without question, the home of the Philippine Basketball Association. First game today, Barako Ginebra goes up against Barako Energy Coffee. Interesting contrasting story. We will get into that in a short while. And later on, the rampaging talking texters gunning for 12 straight go up against the Alaska Aces. And we look very Christmassy today with our ties in green and red. But Ronnie Magsanok, this game important especially for Barangay Ginebra and Barako. One story of survival, the other making its mark.
That's right. For Ginebra, their aim really is to protect that slot in the third, fourth, or fifth slot just to guarantee them a spot in the quarterfinals. But for the Barako Bull Coffee Masters, the drive to stay alive in their last 4 games continues to be at the top of mind for Coach Del Baculi and the rest of the Coffee Masters.
Alam mo, yung music natin bagay angkop na angkop sa pulsating rhythm ng ating liga. Tingnan yung team standings. Kung gaano kadikit, napaka-labing ng PBA family. Dikit-dikit po lahat ng tao rito.
Talk and Text and San Miguel continues to pace the rest of the teams here in the Fiesta Cup. And taking a look at where Ginebra is and where Barako is right now, we mentioned the aim of San Miguel and the mission likewise of Barako. Barangay Ginebra will play Barako, Coca-Cola, Air 21, and the Derbase Demados in the last 4 games. On the other side, Baracos will play Ginebra, Santa Lucia, Tokendex, and once again, the Derby Ace Demados.
And of course, when we joined you last time around from Batangas City last Saturday in our Phoenix PBA on tour, we have a new import. We had a new import for Barangay Ginebra. His name, of course, is Denham Brown. And during that game, Kinito and I and the rest of the guys said, quite an impressive player. Came from a very good college program, won a championship there, has NBA experience.
Without a doubt, Denham Brown is a legitimate scorer, and that's why he was taken in as the third reinforcement for the Gin Kings. What Coach Jong Yuchik is hoping right now is for Denham Brown to shoot better from the outside. Looking at the touches that he had against Tokendex, he had 26 out of Ginebra's 89 attempts. And in that game, Miller only had 6 points. Helterbeck was scoreless. Let's see if the last 4 days will be enough for Denham Brown to realize that he has a very talented local bunch of players around him. And let's see how well he adapts to the style of play of the Ginebra Gin Kings.
And, Sammy Monroe, it was reported that he was hurting and doubtful for Barako Coffee today. But I think I see him on the floor right now with his earphones and all. I think he's listening to Break It Down also, huh?
There are about 4 teams making their changes with the reinforcements. Sammy Monroe is continuing to be an original import for Barako Bull. He's number 5 in terms of points, 10th in rebounds, number 1 in assists, number 4 in steals, number 2 in shot blocks. At the conference side, 39 points, 1 time in 34 minutes of action, and that's why Coach Del Baculi continues to pin hopes on Sammy Monroe that he can try to push the Coffee Masters towards getting another win and maybe 2 wins in his last 4 games just to make sure that they stay alive for a slot in the wild card.
So that they don't get booted out. The last team unable to make it in terms of the team standings won't be able to play in the next round. But the good news for many Barangay Ginebra fans is the sight of this guy, this spark coming to life in the game in Barangay Batangas, he suddenly exploded as well. He took it almost by himself to get this team back in that game, but unfortunately, they lost that day to TNT.
Best local scorer for Ginebra, 9th in the entire league in terms of scoring. He was good for 15 points in 29 minutes in their last game. And taking a look at the conference average of the Spark, slowly but surely has gotten back to form. And let's see if he will continue to play beautiful music with William Miller, JJ Helterbrand in the next few games for Ginebra.
You know, the guy we're going to introduce, he's the Michael Corleone of the group, and I don't know why he's trying to look corporate here today. Ladies and gentlemen, Magu Marjon in his corporate best.
Thank you, Sir Seb. You know, we are leading in the Player of the Week after leading BMAG with 21 points against Santa Lucia and 23, including the last 5 against SMP. James Yap has told the BMAG Derby Ace Limados into 3rd place in the standings to earn the right of Player of the Week. And if there are no objections, we now give you Big BMAG proclaiming him as Player of the Week.
Llamados threatening to open up the first double-digit lead of the ball game, and there he does it. James Yap finishing down low. Cliff Brown with a rebound. James Yap looking for back-to-back baskets. And lob pass. Defense was asleep while James Yap was scheming to score. They cleared away for James Yap. James Yap, the 3, yes! He just pulls that out of his pocket and makes it. That's his 20th point of the ball game.
Yap is fouled. No, not quite. He'll go all the way. He'll score.
You know, he's so confident in taking that outside shot.
Yap doesn't pull the trigger right away. Looking for a better angle. Yes!
You've got to be kidding. Back-to-back shots by James Yap under duress.
What a phenomenal week for Big Game James. Definitely living up to his name. And if there's one guy na happy sa performance niya, it is our vice panel for today, Coach Ronnie Magsano. What do you think, Sir Sam?
Well, the presidential brother-in-law is doing extremely well. Absolutely, no question.
Yes, recently proclaimed as the 9th Player of the Week cited so far for this conference. He's the only 2-time Player of the Week awardee so far. And let's see how well Big Game James continues to push the Derby Ace Limados towards the next phase.
Well, in behalf of all of us here, we salute the new president, Digno Aquino III, as well as the new vice president. And we were watching the proclamation earlier today. We are with you in all the efforts that you will do for our country. In the meantime, what gives in the mind of this team, the Barako Energy Cup? We've lost several games. We're up against probably the most popular team. What do you want to do? Self-respect here, just thinking of winning it possession by possession? How do you do this?
Well, number one, they had a very tough game against Ginebra. It was a game that almost went in the Barako's favor. They were up by 9, under 2 minutes. However, Eric Meck and company had enough push to generate that win for Ginebra. Barako just trying to use that psychological makeup of being able to stay close against Ginebra, almost taking that game away from the Gin Kings. They want to believe that they continue to compete. They can continue to compete in the last 4 games here in the Fiesta Cup.
And let's listen to the introduction of the starting lineups for both clubs.
Starting at forward number 99, Rudy Hatfield. Also at forward number 5, Denham Brown. At center number 18, Yancy Del Campo. At guard number 11, Willie Miller. And also at guard number 13, JJ Helterbrand. Head coach for the Gin Kings is John Uchiko. And now let's meet the starting 5 of your Barako Energy Coffee Masters. Starting at forward number 22, Rob Reyes.
Also at forward, number 20, Chad Alonso.